Now, from Minnesota's most watched station, this is WCCO Mornings.
Good morning, I'm Mike Binkley.
And I'm Angela Davis. Micah Gutsinek will join us in just a moment. But first, we want to show you what is happening just north of the Twin Cities in Duluth. A dangerous situation developing there. The National Weather Service warns that lives may actually be in danger if people do not listen to warnings. Some video posted online shows you what's happening there. Some very heavy rain added up overnight and has started causing a lot of damage and problems around the city of Duluth. Several roads have collapsed and some basement apartments have had to be evacuated. Look at this. A photographer and reporter with the Duluth News Tribune shows a car in a sinkhole that formed along Skyline Parkway. Highway 61 is also closed in multiple spots, and there are also some closures along Interstate 35 as well. There's some neighborhood evacuations going on in Fond du Lac because of the discharge rate that increased on the St. Louis River. 911 phone service is out in all of Lake County, and we just spoke with Andrew Kruger with the Duluth News Tribune. Listen to what he said.
I've never seen anything quite like it. Duluth hasn't seen something like this probably in about 40 years. We were just talking about the 40th anniversary of a big 1972 flood, and it's like happening all over again. There's washouts, sinkholes. Homes are being evacuated because of rising water. It's just the city is definitely in sort of a state of emergency right now.
Now, there is concern that animals could escape from the zoo there in Duluth, the Lake Superior Zoo. Right now, we're joined on the phone by Assistant Fire Chief Eric Simonson. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
So what is the situation with the zoo?
The situation with the zoo is pretty dire right now. A good portion of the zoo is underwater due to the heavy rains and flooding. We've got a number of animals that have been displaced from their cages and are currently unaccounted for, but we do believe and we hope that most of them are still contained within the property fence.
Well, we've seen the images. They're from Duluth with all that flooding. It must be a very difficult search operation for these animals. I mean, is there an active search for them?
There is an active search right now. We're just maintaining a perimeter, waiting for daylight when we can try to get a better handle on it. But with the lighting conditions and the rain the way it is, we've just been trying to help the zoo staff secure the perimeter.
What types of animals are missing? Do you know?
Well, it's not that they're missing; they're just unaccounted for, and we're primarily talking about the areas that are more remote from the zoo buildings: bears, tigers, lions, things of that nature.